Welcome to this yin-yang yoga class for stress and anxiety. Today yoga class is all about finding patience and stillness within your body and mind as we go into very deep releasing yoga asanas. So the yin yoga is the part where we are keeping very passive positions for a longer time to work into our connective tissues and joints in your body, while the yang yoga is the movement we get blood flow through our body. So we have two yoga styles which is combined into one yoga style. So with that said, grab your yoga mat and let's begin. So we start in front of the mat, feeling yourself grounded and balanced, taking your pulse of your hands in front of your heart and letting yourself connect with your breath, letting go of all worries and tension in your body and mind, letting yourself have this opportunity to be present. Nothing else matters than you and this practice. So we're going to start with some yang, moving our bodies reach your arms up to the ceiling and come down with your head. Come in plank position, and you can take a full chaturanga or your knees down and up in cobra. Downward facing dog. Walk to the front of your mat. Bend your right knee and reach your left arm up to the sky. Feeling a deep stretch in your left hip. Take your bend both knees and take your right leg back, coming into a twisted high lunge. You can look down or up and come up, grabbing your right knee, reaching your right arm up to the sky. Warming up our body and strengthening. And come in warrior two. Extend your left leg, arms reaching up and back in warrior two. Up and down. Up one more time. And down. Come back in high lunge. Down with your hands. And take a chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. You can jump or walk to the front of your mat. Inhale, look up, and exhale, forward fold. Slowly come up, reaching your arms up to the sky, and come down. This time bend your left knee, reach your right arm up to the sky, feeling a deep stretch in your right hip this time. You can look down or up to the ceiling over your right right shoulder. Finding your balance. This time, bend both knees and take your left leg back on the mat. Into a twisting high lunge on the other side. Taking a deep inhalation and slowly exhalation. Come up with your body. Now take your right arm around your left leg, reaching your left arm over your head. If it's very difficult, you can of course lay down your left leg, but also always try to challenge yourself. Very good. Now, come up in warrior two. Adjust your pose into your arms are straight to what you need to, and then extend your right leg, arms reaching up, and inhale, and exhale, arms up. So just bringing blood flow into your body. We're going to do some yin yoga. Also feels very good to move your body before going into more deep asanas. And one more time. Good. And then come back in high lunge. Stay here for a little second. And arms down. Chaturanga Dandasana. You can take your knees down or fall. Up in Cobra. And back in downward facing dog. You can start to roll on the spot. Or just stay. Then come down on your belly. Lay down your head. Then you're going to grab your right foot and bend it towards you. Feeling a deep stretch. We're going to do the bow pose, so we're going to start with one leg, then do the other side, and then both. So grab around your right ankle, lay down your left leg next to your body, inhale and come up. Lift up your right leg, come up with your chest and upper body. Use the strength of your body to come as slowing up. And come down. Then we do it on the other side. Grab your left ankle, then push it towards you. Feeling a deep stretch, preparing to do the bow pose. Inhale and lift up. Lift your leg, come up with your upper body, like your head is going to touch your left foot. Just imagine that and lift up. Lift a little more and come down. Very good. And then grab your right ankle. I'm going to do a full wheel pose. Inhale and exhale. Lift up. You can come a little forward on your belly and then come more up if that feels comfortable to you. Lift a little more. A few more breaths. And come down. Very good. Then come lay your hands in front of you and just relax your head over. Come back to your breath. Notice how your body feels. Was the asana intimidating or was it exciting? Or perhaps even both. Know that next time you do it will be more easy. So just be gentle to yourself. This class is all about releasing stress and anxiety out of your body. With the help of yin and yang. Very good. Now we're going to do a position where you are going to lay your hands next to your body, lift up both legs, and down your arms. Good. Then you're going to take arms in front of you, and then you're going to swim in the water. So take your hands and arms up and down. Use the strength of your abdominals and your back. So very good. Strengthening. Feel your legs starting to burn, at least I do. Very good. And just stay. Lift up even more. Come into plank position with the arms next to your body. Lift up even more. Don't forget to breathe. And come down. Very good. Come down in child pose. Feeling your heart beating. Your body is starting to warm up pretty much. Now we're going to do our first yin yoga asana. So extend your legs in front of you. Sit straight with your upper body, reaching your arms up. And exhale and come forward, grabbing your feet. Stay here. Or if you want to go deeper, inhale, look up, and exhale. Bringing your head down to your chest. When you come to the point where you feel that you can't come any deeper, surrender to the pose and let go. But anytime, if you want to come deeper, then you inhale, you look up, and exhale and come deeper. So make sure that you bend from your hips and not your upper back, just to prevent injuries, because we don't want to hurt yourself when we do yoga. Then you can close your eyes Focus inward. Taking this well-deserved time to just breathe. Just noticing without judging anything, not judging how deep you come into this forward fold, or if you start to think about other things, because that's totally normal. I'm not either focusing, always being present in my yoga practice, so just coming back to your breath, just accepting that sometimes your thoughts is wandering around, and that is totally okay. But sometimes stress and anxiety comes because we always think about the past or the future, always thinking about different tasks, never really letting ourselves have the time to just relax and just do nothing. Of course, when you do yoga, you definitely do something, but you just, your everyday life, just taking a pause, not always having to check a phone or do different things, because that's just not normal for us. We need to take that break, doing something good for ourselves. And that way we will have the opportunity to give more to others, to our children, friends, and our work. So it's not selfish, it's actually the opposite, because you bring more love to others when you give more love to yourself. But of course, sometimes you might give so much love to others that you forget yourself, so it's not like it's only one solution, or because life is too complex to be that simple. But I do believe you understand what I'm trying to say. So come on, slowly. Take your arms next to your body, and now we're going to do a pose that is called cow face, which sounds really weird. But yeah, so you are going to take your left leg over your right leg, then you're going to get your ankles over each other and make sure that you sit in a straight position. So your ankles is supposed to come as close together, but if you're like me, you're here, that's totally okay, because you can of course push very much, but you're not going to be able to hold it for 2 minutes. And since this is a yin yoga asana, we're going to hold it for more than just a few seconds, so don't push yourself too much. And now for doing the cow face, we are going to take our left arm behind your back, and then take your right arm around and try to interlace your fingers behind. So your left arm is pointing up to the ceiling. Your left elbow is pointing upward. And then try to sit in a straight position. And then you can close your eyes. So we get a deep stretch in our hamstrings at the same time as stretching our shoulders. So it might be a very difficult asana to keep for a longer extended time, but you will get very many benefits of this pose, so stay with me. I don't know why it's called cow face because I don't see how we're going to look like a cow in this pose, but at least that's what it's called. So, and at least I am smiling because of it, so perhaps that's the reason, just to have some funny asana name. Of course, if it's you get very tired of keeping your arms like this, you can also, of course, put them down on your ankle. Some people like to come deeper, so then you can take your arms in front of you and try to come down with your head, but make sure that you don't lift up your lower body. If that happens, take your arms closer to your body or come back up. Very good, and when we are going to come up, take your legs in front of you and just move them, get out the stiffness before we do it on the other side. So this time we're going to take our right leg over. I myself feel that I'm much more stiff here, so perhaps you also feel a difference. Perhaps it's more easier for this side. So then again, try to get your ankles in a straight angle. You can stay here, you can come down, or you can do the cow face. So then you take your right arm behind your back, your left arm out to the side and back, and try to interlace your fingers. And then get your right elbow pointing up to the ceiling, sitting in a straight position and closing your eyes. Taking a deep inhalation and slowly exhale through your nose. Telling yourself that this yoga class is important to you, just to get your focus on here. It can be a very good reminder when your thoughts is wandering to tell yourself that this moment, what I do now, is important. And that is something you can do in your daily life, just to have your determination on what you're doing. And it will also help you reach your goals because you have the focus. Because it's very difficult to progress if you always think about other things. So be present. Tell yourself that what you're doing is good for your body and your mind, and that it deserves full attention. And don't let your mind tell you that you have to come up with this pose, because many times it will, at least when we are holding it for 2 minutes, but you're able to do it. You just have to tell your thoughts are very powerful. But of course, if it's very painful, of course, you can come up and then come back down. So just listen to yourself, but also remember that your thoughts can either help you or prevent you from keeping it a longer time. Very good. So come up if you are not already here. And then again, you can take your legs in front of you, just stretching it out. Then we're going to do butterfly pose, so I'm just pointing towards you so you can see what I do. So I don't want your legs to be so close to you. I want you to have some room between your legs and thighs. So you can just start to make some movements, get your blood flow. Sit in a straight position. Inhale and exhale. You don't need to come all the way down with your chest. The most important is that you bend from your hips. Inhale, come a little more up, look up, and exhale, a little more down. And your head points toward your chest, and close your eyes. Just a few last breaths through your nose. Try to come a little more deeper down in your chest. Very good. And then come slowly up. Take your feet to the front of your mat and roll slowly down. Bending your knees up to the chest, rocking side to side, marching your back. Massaging it by making some circles, if you like. And then come down in Shavasana. Making yourself feel comfortable, hands and arms out to the side. Connecting with your breath. Feeling your belly and chest expand as you inhale. And slowly exhale. You can focus on the Ajna chakra, the point between your eyebrows. more peace within yourself. Find calmness in this moment. Then slowly start to move your fingers and toes, coming back to your body. And to continuing your day with more peace and gratitude. Bringing your legs together, arms over your head, and roll over to your side, crossing your legs and sitting up nice and tall. Bringing your arms up to the ceiling and bringing your palms of your hands to your heart. Sending out gratitude to yourself for connecting with your inner self, with your body, with your mind. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you to be guided and protected by the beautiful power that is within you. Namaste. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this Yin Yang yoga class, I would be very grateful if you click that like and subscribe button to help my content raise to the top. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon.